Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6. We're on day 2 difficulty, playing on epic speed as the Netherlands. We've expanded a fair bit, which is good. Avoided warfare so far, mostly through defensive play. Definitely looking for an opportunity to go offensive, but right now really enjoying the fact that I can just spam out a bunch of extra cities and crazy develop my economy. Hello, Damascus. AI is being hammered a fair bit by barbarians, which pleases me substantially. So, okay, Georgia did settle over here, which will be interesting. They've got a bit of a buffer with the city-states. They may never develop a loyalty problem. I'm not sure. Oh, we need some marble going. We can probably put you on auto-explore now again. So, yeah, we're not worried about an aqueduct. We've already got the boost of feudalism. Eager to find out when we can find the other continent. I mean, what continent? The world is flat. You sail off the edge. Oh, no. Well, I'm sorry. It's 500 BC. By now, the scientists knew the world was not flat. I mean, come on. This is not a recent discovery. We didn't need some, like, genius in a boat thinking you could sail to India. No, we can live probably without ancient walls in G-Town. We got a campus. We don't have a holy site yet. Do I want to buy a tile, or do I want to eat a rainforest? It's a pretty good production tile. Now, this one here at the farm is not even that sexy. I kind of feel like building this. Plus, it'll complete a little bit of a triangle. Now, I don't think the government plaza benefits from being adjacent to 2 districts, but the campus does. Would this be a 7-point campus, or does it max out? I don't know. Yeah, we do need a holy site. We need some faith generation so that we can buy some great people. Okay, I'm going to keep the crossbow there, but I'm happy I haven't put him to sleep, because I really do want to keep evaluating what we might do with him every turn. Thump. Quarry the marble. How come you got reset again? There you go. Hanging gardens got built. Okay. Yeah, you got that. So in 7 turns... I don't remember. Where do you go... for the world? Oh, right here. Session. 19 turns. Okay, so we've got enough time to finish this encampment and get our culture bomb. Nice. Which is really, like, kind of sort of the only slots, areas where we're a little bit concerned about it. So that's going to be nice to do. Move you down here. Dun, dun, dun. There's Rapa Nui. Yeah, let's farm it up. Oh, yes, the natural disaster, because I think it was the flood over here. Hello, Erascore. Woo! You like my walls? All right. Yeah, declared friend. Barracks completed over here. I am going to produce a swordman, at least. We might do a horseman. It's nice to have one fast-moving unit for some potential city attacks. Alright, feudalism's up to finish, which will give us the nice adjacency things with farming triangles. I don't think we've got many farming triangles yet, but...
With the advance of feudalism came the growth.
Okay, let's see here. We're not even building a builder right now. We just finished this. We actually might take a beat from the settlers. Well... yeah, I'll drop the one over here. I still want to drop one here, but I'm not really worried about someone, like, stealing this site from me, because the loyalty problems would be huge. Yeah, we can definitely take a pause from settler production. I suppose if I did run serfdom, I think the new builder that I'm going to get from plopping down a city will have 2 extra charges, which is kind of nice. I'll leave veterancy for now. Okay, I'm fine with this. Mercenaries, this will lead to professional army and the envoys and things, and we've got the boost to it, so that sounds pretty strong. I think building a second galley is a thing for a boost, but do we want to trade production for science? That's the question over here. Or should Amsterdam maybe, I don't know, build its goddamn campus? The one we chopped 4 million years ago? Yeah, I'm not complaining about building our settlers, but the rest, that will flood, which is annoying. But this guy's... yeah, no, we're going to park somewhere over here. I think I like that spot. Actually, yeah, you may as well come down to where we're gonna go. Just double check that it's clear. We'll build that. Although there was I think the Alcazar.
Water everywhere, nor any drop to drink.
My, the board's the shrink. Something, something. Monument. Yeah, I'm okay with this. You got what? One build left. May as well go down here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, can reach it. Harlem's got some pretty sweet tiles, especially this culture bomb, man. That was huge. Okay, well, keep moving in this direction. These guys are going to be annoying and get in the way through their shuffling. Yeah, we're not building an aqueduct, so that's going to be fine. We've got enough territory and some diverse biomes. Hopefully we can get Niter. Terracotta army we do have to live without. Where am I right now? Harlem. Your watermill here would be fantastic. Trade route. Thinking what I might do is move you to maybe Eindhoven, actually. Yeah. And run a route to the... Or... Because I need the roads, I'm going to move you to Haarlem with the idea of running a trade route to Amsterdam. Haarlem doesn't really need the benefit from the trade route, but it'd be a really good road for us. And, you know, without engineers, which I never build, kind of need something like that. Rotterdam, Swordman is complete. And yes, go ahead. I do want one horseman. One slightly faster unit as an option. The Swordman might just be fine, just parked here. Yeah, I like it. Encampment complete. Thank you for the culture bomb. I think we'll just grab a monument. Move to here and wait. Don't go too far ahead. Oh, Granada actually wants a trade route. Really? And so does Buenos Aires. Okay, well, Buenos Aires will give us a road through a bunch of our empire. So that sounds pretty good to me. Although we lost suzerainship over Granada. Oh, is there an emergency somewhere?
Blast.
Yeah. Someone I don't know about, but sure. Mathematics apprenticeship. Yeah, own 2 galleys. Well, everyone to embark. I mean, we may as well grab stuff we've already got boosted, but I'm very much considering. 3 gold per turn. That's not a lot of money, but I'm gonna take it. This Ford stuff, that's nutty good. G-Town, after you finish this... Well, we might get you to build a shrine, but I was going to say we kind of need to start building builders again. Or, maybe I want to start building builders over here instead. You got population, you can build, I think, another district after this too. No. But you can get your watermill, granary, even consider ancient walls. All right, I'll move Liang. Maybe I'll just park her in Rotterdam, actually. Hang on. Rotterdam? No, you can do districts. Shoot, maybe this is the right place. Maybe I will just go back to building builders. Maybe I won't do the shrine. Hello, Niter. Now, that's actually annoying. Because I think if you settle on a strategic resource when you know about it, I think it consumes it. If we had settled there first, we would get it. I'm not sure, but I think that's how that works. And it's kind of a pain in the ass. Do you need a granary? But no. We need the builders. Do I just want to step back to here? Yeah, we got a lot of Niter here. Found the city. We get the wonder. Everything is lovely. Let's go ahead and hammer that. Walls, not so much of a concern. Probably right into monument to try to get some border growth. I don't really feel the need to keep the crossbow over here. I don't really know where I'd want to put it. Maybe just park it in there. That's going to be okay. Friendship is expired. We could actually potentially get a friendship with Georgia, which I think I'm fine with right now. Yeah. I save our money instead of doing delegations, just for now. It is handy to get a little bit more spy info, but All right, horseman is complete. Great. You may as well go into armory. Give you more XP going forward. I'm just gonna park the horseman there. Done that. Let's go and get our niter. It's on a desert tile, which isn't a brilliant tile, but it'll still be nice to get the production. Done, done, done. You're going to need housing pretty soon. The granary can provide it, but the other thing is we could just start with our... I'm sorry, I don't have harbors unlocked. Granary it is! Riffling boost, very nice. Mercenaries about to finish. Jerusalem swordmen, but they're not hired by the AI. They're just wandering there. Yeah, okay, you're gonna do that, which is okay too. Still want to settle there, but I think the AI can't because of loyalty
Being a
issues.
mercenary, though, hey, we just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
International trade routes, not right now. Yeah, I don't know if we run professional army right now. Do we still need veterancy? No. We can swap out of that. Which we will, and we're going to run inspiration again. I'm going to leave the rest. I'm not going to kill anything with a quadrime. It's very unlikely to happen for a long time. We have 2 envoys available. Let's do Rapa Nui, because we'll get the era score from being their first suzerain. Farm it up. You're not growing at all. Oh, because you're probably... Yeah, it's a great tile, don't get me wrong. But you gotta focus on growth, my friend. And actually, Tilburg, I will swap this tile. And actually, maybe I'll encourage you to just work that. Yeah. I mean, we could build a string of those. Well, there's not really much room for a string of them here. Actually, let's come here. We can build a lumber mill. There, that's what I just should have done.
There is no easy way.
Apprenticeship done. Yeah, let's just do celestial navigation. We're not going to improve some tiles for a while, which is a little annoying, but what are you going to do? I don't know if I need to go straight into the barracks over here. I mostly needed to rush to make sure to get the culture bomb, as well as defensively it's going to work out. But we may not produce units here for a bit, so the barracks, and it's only, 1 extra production. It is 1 extra housing, too, which is fairly enticing. I would like to get some more districts going, too, but... Yep. That's what we're gonna do. Where the hell are these barbarians? I don't get it. Someone doing weird-ass spy stuff? And dead. And temple, still haven't built a wonder, but that's, to be expected. Yeah, lumber mill that. So now you got great production here in Tilburg. Out of curiosity, if I were to remove the lock and remove the focus. Ah, there you go. You'd start working on that now. Yeah, we're going to have to maybe babysit you to at least, like, the first couple of population ticks. You're going to sit there on alert mode. Sure, your delegation's welcome. It'll help improve our relations. It'll give them some spy info on me. Who cares? 8 niter for open... nope. 8 niter's not so bad, but you are my neighbor, and we're not actually friends. I have other friends, but not you. We got to keep going with the builders here. It's the only thing that makes sense. We got another envoy again. We can't get a first suzerain bonus, so we will just bank it for now. So many housing deficits all over the place.
Set your course by the stars.
There you go. Harbor unlocked. Woo! All right. I don't really need a knight. The naval unit movement actually could be kind of useful. Harlem. Well, here does make a lot of sense because the city center is a district, so if we end up building something here too, we make a little triangle. It's all kind of +3-ish. Yep, alright. I mean, at some point we need to get culture as well, but actually our culture is pretty much on par with our science, which is not very typical. Behind most of the ad. Wow, Saladin's having a hard time. I think he's being overrun by barbarians. This pleases me greatly. Slow him down a wee bit. World Conquest voting. Great people of... Yeah, well, someone wants that. I don't know which one they're going to want. I don't know. Great scientist. That helps with us. But I'm not going to spend points, I don't think. Maybe I'll spend just one extra, just in case. We're going to say that range units, and I'll spend one extra tick in there as well. Get the perk, because that's mostly what we use. Ranged, great general production. Okay, well, we got one World Congress vote towards us, so that's something. Actually, I think we're gonna save that for a district.
Under the white
Lips of
cliffs
Dover.
battlemented
Hey,
crown, hushed to a depth of more than Sabbath peace.
what's our world? Okay, we're 67. So we've got a normal era due. I don't know if we're gonna Golden Age though. You're doing that. I don't know how likely we are to need another builder anytime soon, or sorry, a settler anytime soon. Like, there's technically a little bit of room. I think mostly it'll be when we find maybe some islands. Oh, we do want one here. Maybe before Granada expands its borders more past the mountains.
It's not a provocation to war. I've lived through some terrible things in my life.
Okay, that's a lot of things happening, like, back to back to back. Yes? Yeah, education. For universities. Still have the library here, and there's some other things we could build. But no, I am going to do the one more settler to go down here. 2 envoys in the bank. Again, I will just bank it for now. Governor title. We have a Mani. City-state, provide a copy of its luxury resources to you. We're going to do that. I don't know if it's in a city-state where it matters right now. That's a lot of Taoist people. Yeah, they can spread the religion as much as they want to me. That sounds fine. I don't really care who sends it to what. I mean, unless they're going to win a religious victory, then I might start to care all of a sudden. But I don't know if I've ever seen the AI win a religious victory. Or even come that close. Done. Great Library is nice. It's a little... I mean, boost part isn't going to matter too much. The science is kind of nice, but no. Yeah, the industrial zone is not going to get a lot of adjacency bonuses, but it's still going to start at +3, and that's not bad. And then we have one, which can lead to Eurekas. Actually, I think I really like this idea, so we'll get started with that. I know it means not another builder right now, but that's okay. Capital needs some improvement. Hasn't had love in a long time. Oh, speaking of Great Library. Done. Okay, great scientist. City pop. Yeah, we are going to get to 10 relatively soon. Here, lest I forget, I'm going to switch over to that. So we're actually, yeah, we're not going to get to 4 trade routes in a long time. I mean, maybe if we do the other one, if we do civil service, maybe it'll unlock something else we're going to pursue instead. But other than that, I'm not too worried about powering through. Did that get... That just got trashed? Oh. No one's built the Petra. I guess that is worth noting. I'm going to start the harbor. So we're going to leave this open for something else. But you can come up over here anyway. Again, for like some district. Maybe it'll be a theater square. We don't have one yet. Generate a little culture. I think you're going to start with a harbor here too. Start getting those trade routes up. Now, some of those places are potential polder places too, but I think the harbor, having a harbor is more important than having a polder. Dun, dun, dun. Error change, which we're still going to be in this one. No wars yet. That's good. Education for universities. We've got the boost to military tactics. I don't know if pikemen is a terrible priority here. I think we're just going to go right through shipbuilding, not build a second galley. And then if we can get the caravels and start exploring overseas, it actually might be pretty valuable to do that sooner rather than later. Let me send you up here. Nice that you can embark now. What now? Oh, someone's probably had a disaster on the other continent. Yep. Gunpowder boost. These towers. I should probably get a military engineer. I don't remember roads, charges to improve things. Let's get one engineer. Start manually building some roads for us. Chichen Itza, that's fine. There you go, pop 10. So we got our boost to civil service, so we'll just switch over to finishing that. You could use the housing. I kind of want, like, the culture and the border pushing, though. Repair you. Sure, you can have an embassy. That's fine. Okay, I've got a decent amount of cash. Part of me is still wondering about mostly just saving it for a big military upgrade run. Maybe when civil services finishes, we'll switch to professional army and we will do a bunch of upgrades. How... Well, we're going to need to go and get multiple universities and stuff for something, but I think what we need to do is just make sure the housing cap's all right. What we need is actually some builders over here, build a crap ton of farms to boost the housing limit here. Okay, let's actually go library. And Utrecht actually could use... No. Food and housing, baby. So, yeah, I was going to say there was still some improvement to be done by Amsterdam. Four turns medieval era. Yeah, that's fine. Come here. Probably clear the marsh. You built a second city over here.
There is nothing.
Okay, now they might actually be okay.
That's someone who works for the...
We were going to run professional army, which we've totally unlocked. Never. No, we did. Huh? Hold on, I'm just blind. Which comes as a shock to no one. Oh, there it is. So we have to put you in the wildcard slot, unfortunately. We clearly need more builders. We're not building any right now, but I'll keep serfdom in. Well, actually, since it does take a while to build it, and it only has to be in place for the built stage of it. Let's get our campus adjacency bonus, which I should have done maybe 1,000 million years ago. 69 science. Nice. A wonder, or later. It might still be possible. We could start doing some pre-builds of things. Alright, maybe we'll do that. Divine Right, there we go, we know that. Monarchy, there's our next tier of governments. We are not going to be building the temples, so that's going to be fine. We'll clear dash. That, Utrecht grows. Medieval era nearly done. Actually, let's get this niter improved instead. And Tilburg is now size 2. No tiles locked. You're still growing, but you're getting decent production. I mean, you get a little bit more food over here, but that'll be okay. We could build a little farming triangle here later, which will be very nice for you. All right, let's run up that way. Up to Eindhoven. Get some more tea. Yes to universities. We need to... That's not adjacent to a mountain, which is unfortunate, because... but we can do that here in Amsterdam. So yeah, it'll finish its settler, it'll go there, and then we're going to go library university, because we have neither. Thank you for complimenting me on my strong navy. That's appreciated. Can't faith by anyone? No. I mean, we don't have very much faith. Well, I mean, 800 is... That's enough to shave a few turns off. I mean, we are looking to discover some stuff. Successfully complete a trade route. I mean, we've only got the one right now. Monumentality? Probably, actually, the thing that'll give us the most. These guys have been fighting for ages. Get the tech. That's a lot of sounds. I think that was religious conversions happening. Military engineer, library. I mean, we've got a lot of libraries going on. We need to make sure to get this one so we can get the university next to a mountain for the observatory thing. Yes, to the lumber mill, please and thank you. Harbors are coming along. I think there's a boost to harbors, isn't it? Pretty sure. Colosseum, the temple, housing concerns, that's okay. We're aware that we need housing everywhere. Man, these turns are going by really fast. I mean, we're not at war, so that's part of it. Big area we don't know about yet here, but that's okay. And yeah, our galley's pretty much done what it can do. I think I'm going to do right now is might be able to discover a little bit more, but I think I'm going to head you home and prepare for an upgrade. You know, when you get here in like 50 turns. Petra. Well, if we're going to build it, it's not going to be there. If we're going to build it. We can potentially set up a little triangle of districts. Let's go industrial zone, especially in a place where we're going to potentially build more units. I want the production. You are go for university. You are go for tea. You are go for building some roads. I know, along the river. You're going to come down here. Yeah, right there. Thank you very much. Temple of Artemis. Ooh, that's a late Temple of Artemis. But it's not one you just want to plop down just anywhere random, so the AI may have just not had a good placement situation. This does use charges? Hold on. So the railroad doesn't because it uses material. Yeah, I don't know if it's... Well, what else are we going to do with you? Wow, we could wait for more tech. Because I can't even... 2 charges. Is that... That is lame as crap. Well, I guess I could build here. At least it'd be a road connection. I mean, it's not as important, the pure road connection. Mostly you want it over rough terrain, so maybe I want to do something else. 1,000-year flood. Okay. Does hurt us some. Yeah, alright, whatever. Let's do it. Oof. That's why I never build engineers. Until we get railroads, then usually I get one. You know, just railroading everything up, but... We might appreciate having the road explicitly to the front. Or a potential front. Well, will be a front at some point. Renaissance era.
Gunpowder did for war. The printing press has done for the mind.
I wonder if we can build a Forbidden City.
This point touching upon...
Hell yes. Monarchy. Go. Era score and lots of policy slots. Professional army. Right, I forgot I put it in. I didn't actually do the promotions. Well, hold on. Cancel. Are all of them okay? We're losing money right now. Oh, shit, that's... I'm sorry, that's the mount with professional army? Jeebus. Okay, this one's got a promotion. So we'll upgrade you. And have to call that good enough. Drop professional army. I'm going to take inspiration back. I could run Republican Legacy. I think inspiration's better than that. Definitely this. We need, especially with losing money, we need to make sure we're running... conscription. There it is. And then what? Well, we can get some extra amenities. That's actually fairly useful. We're not really building much in the way of units. Or that. No, we're capped out on iron anyway. Do we have the naval one? No, that's not unlocked, right? I don't think so, because that actually could potentially be a thing for later. farm limes because I could actually see ourselves maybe running a few walls. Speaking of walls, there's the next level of it. Boom, 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 boom. We could build dams, but, well, actually, then we can use them for power later and all kinds of things. 3 envoys. See the growth rate? Yeah, all right. Let's get Palenque on our side because the growth rate bonus is nice. Denied it from someone else. And I don't think we have to quick buy any tiles here. But I will go for the monument. That's going to be okay. You can go down and hook up the dyes. Library's coming in. Very eager to get the University in Amsterdam. We can probably research the guilds all the way. Plus, that gets us potentially started on polders. Emergency against an unknown player. Okay. Lots of religious movement, which is totally fine. Library finishing here. No great people available. You know what? I actually will build the armory here first. And yeah, we've got printing press, so... Okay. Because this will give us extra prediction so that we can build the university faster, but also it's still kind of in the front, and if we find ourselves in a war, we're going to need to buff out the city quite quickly. We're definitely going to want medieval walls in Haarlem, and potentially in both Rotterdam and Arnhem. I suspect that's probably going to happen. Bananas are coming online. Are we going to keep the rainforest? I think we're going to chop the rainforest. What did the rainforest ever do to anyone anyway? We could go all the way to siege tactics. Now, I guess one of the questions, are we actually going to build bombards? Because I said, you know, our go time, we could reset some friendships. Well, certainly we should at least reset it with Harold here. Yeah, Saladin's got nothing. If we're going to war, actually, it'll probably be Saladin. I will also friend with Georgia. Excellent. I'll send a delegation over there, too. A little bit more info. And we're going to bring some troops down south. We'll need more stuff. Okay. That's a fair amount of stuff. Do that. Eindhoven I'll drop. I'll just put you inside the city or something. And there should be decent defenses, especially if we decide to build walls. And we have to remember... Barbarian builder. We have to remember we're friends with them right now, so at this time we don't really have to worry about war decks coming in that direction. But yeah, it might be a really good idea to make a move down here. Finish the armory and then build some more military. Go straight up to metal casting. I mean, we're not that close. Although we're not that far. It's 15 turns, and we'll have the ability to start building bombards. Bombards need niter, right? Yeah, so we can't pre-build catapults and have them switch over. Like, we can't have, 99% done building a catapult and have it turn into a bombard, which then would, lower the percentage because of extra production costs, but still, we can't just pre-bank that because it has a resource, it's not a direct upgrade. But we do have a lot of niter. That's not something. We could consider building a couple of catapults and then paying to upgrade them, but our financial situation isn't that strong right now. So... mostly, I think it'll be beeline to this, build at least one bombard, probably 2, and then go to town over here. There's not even walls in Medina or Homs or Aden. Just Cairo. At some point, this is like some patch changes so the AI does not prioritize the walls the same way. Which, the thing is, the AI has, it feels like a bit of a flaw, but the AI has actually felt pretty decent. And it's been kicking our ass a little bit. Maybe they have a more balanced economic approach, but it does make them vulnerable at certain timings, like now. And I think we should take advantage of that. Next time! Thanks for watching, folks. Bye-bye.